Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Singh, broker owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639. Welcome to my channel Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. In this video, I like to talk about what happens when you miss your mortgage payments in Ontario and you're concerned that your house is going to go power of sale. Friends, as we all know, in 2022 till now, Bank of Canada have increased mortgage rates substantially, and there is a possibility that some of the families probably are in lot of financial stress. It is possible there's certain emergency in a family. Maybe people are in excessive debts. They owe money to CRA, or they could have lost the jobs. So my reason of making this video is to make sure they understand the process, they understand their rights, what a lender can do in Ontario, Greater Toronto Area, Golden Horseshoe, Kitchener-Waterloo, London and Windsor areas. First thing you have to understand is when you are behind 15 days into the mortgage, the bank can send you a demand letter or notice of sale. So what that basically means is they will itemize all the things that need to be paid, including the final day you have to pay off those items to bring the mortgage in good standing. We also call it this term redemption of mortgage, meaning after that they can take over your property and sell it under power of sale. So a couple of things you have to be very proactive. First thing, if you are late or behind your mortgage payments, there will be a fee involved. So always be proactive, call the lenders. You don't want all these fees to keep adding and raking up, because then it will be more hard for you to pay it off later. And one thing I want to share with you folks, after working in real estate industry for 18 plus years, power of sale is not in the best interest of the lender or the borrower. So lender will do probably everything to make sure you are in good standing. They are willing to work with you to make sure you don't lose your house. Third thing, you have to understand the process. So what is the process? So as I said, if you're behind 15 days, first thing they want to do is send you a notice of sale or a demand letter. That is the first option for you to catch up. But let's say you don't do anything and you wait till 30 days, then obviously they can do a notice of sale. Basically, they will send you 30 days letter that you're behind and you can't pay it. The lawyer who is representing the lender will either do two of the things. Number one, they can issue a statement of claim. They can go to a small court and then basically get a notice from the judge, but that can be lengthy. The other thing they can do is simply give you a writ of possession, meaning they can get a sheriff, and the sheriff can basically evict you from your home. So sheriff will come to the house, post a notice saying by such a such time or day you have to vacate the property. So that is the thing they can do pretty quickly, right? So other thing you have to also understand is once the home is vacant, the lender will put the home up for sale on MLS. They will probably hire a real estate firm or a brokerage to put in an open market and then give it a certain days or time to sell the property. And in last 18 years, I have personally sold power of sale properties, via my buyer clients. A lot of people feel that as soon as the property hit on the market, they can simply throw a lowball offer and get a good deal. Yes, some of the power of sales can be a good deal, but by law, a bank has to spend certain period of time, probably 30 days, if this is the average days on the market in your neighborhood, before they accept the offer. And once they accept the offer, they have to make sure, if they have excess equity after paying all the mortgage arrears, after paying all the taxes, after paying all the lawyers, after paying all the fees, if there's excess equity, they are supposed to return the equity to the seller. At the same token, if there's a shortfall of the monies, they can come after you. They can garnish your wages, go after your other assets. Friends, the only difference in Canada and America is in Canada we have what we call recourse mortgages, that if there's a shortfall of mortgages, the lender can come after you. Unfortunately, the way situations are right now, in next 12 to 18 months, I can see a small portion of sellers will be in stress situation. So if you see you are behind payments, or there's a very probable chance you're gonna be missing the payments, be very, very proactive. First thing you wanna do is you wanna pick the phone, call Mr. Lender and say, hey, can you do one of these options? Number one, can you please extend my amortization, meaning extend my payments of the loan to make it more affordable, if that is an option for you. Second thing you want to do is you want to tell them, can we do a deferral of the payment, or maybe for certain period of time, can we not make any payment at all? Because let's say you lost a job, you need 3 or 4 months to find another job and then do catch up later. That is one option. As a lot of Canadians know, during pandemic, this is exactly some situation a lot of folks were, and the banks offered them this deferral program during pandemic because people are sitting home, they are not going to work. So yes, they might be willing to work with you depending on your situation, your credit and past history. Another thing you want to ask your lender is to reduce your payment, for certain time. And then you can say, Mr. Lender, can you please add all my missed payments to your mortgage balance? So if you're, very sure that you can, get your job in a few months, lender might be able to spread them over the remainder of the mortgage period. Yes, your mortgage amount can go up and there will be more amount owing at the term of renewal, but that is one of the options you can do. Or you can generate a lump sum payment from somewhere, maybe from back home, borrow from your friends or family to pay it off. At the end, guys, sometimes these things might not pan out. If you have a B lender or a private mortgage people, they want cash now, then unfortunately the option for you is basically sell your home. If you are still in money, you're still in equity, look for a manageable property, maybe downsize to a smaller property, or altogether consider renting the house for a short period of time. And in case you're not sure about the house values, you can call me. My name is Jimmy. You can reach me at 647-961-2639 for a free home evaluation. If you have a property anywhere in Greater Golden Horseshoe, Greater Toronto area, Kitchener-Waterloo, London, Windsor, Niagara Falls, I will be able to give you a ballpoint range of what you can fetch in the current market. And another thing I like to tell you is, and I also give all my clients this option, is pay the lender demand letter as soon as they send you. The reason is, if you stop the power of sale, there's a lot of other options available for you, and you can stop all the extra fees adding up, the lawyer fee, the arrear fee. You can just stop them. And how we can do it? Okay, so let's say if you have a house, you bought $600,000, right now it's worth $800,000 or maybe $1 million. We have other solutions. We can arrange some sort of private mortgage. If your credit is not good, you're self-employed, you're in a situation, so we can get you into a second private mortgage. That is a short-term solution for you to pull up the equity and pay off all the other payments which you have missed. And then we have certain lenders where you have the option to pay for next 6 months or 1 year in advance from the equity of the property. So there is definitely some cost involved. You're most welcome to reach me to discuss, what are, the fees involved, is the loan open and all those sort of things. This video is too short for me to discuss those options. You can visit my mortgageshop.ca, that is my website. If you want a free evaluation, you can reach out to my brokerage, supermaxrealty.ca. And at the end, folks, make sure till your credit is good, you are still in a very early situation, to put a pause on power of sale. Because after 30 days, there's a big chance that the bank will, put the default on your credit bureau, making your score go down and further hampering your, situation where you seeking another mortgage from a lender and they can give you at a costly higher interest rate. Hope you like this video. If you have any information, guys, most welcome to call me 647-961-2639. Thanks for watching. Keep safe.